Alright, everybody, what's up? I'm going to teach you guys how to make a ninja star. So what you're going to need, if you're using regular paper, you're going to need scissors. Maybe you want to use them. And 2 pieces of regular paper. And if you're using origami paper, you don't need this. You don't need scissors. So let's just get started. So first, what you want to do is you want to fold this till the corner is perfect. So there's a perfect corner. So fold it to just like this till corner is folded in perfect. You don't have to be perfect, but and then this. So what you're doing is making a crease. So why we need to do this is because you're making a crease for later on, and you're making a square. So this is where scissors come in for this paper. And you use your scissors. And you cut off the excess paper. Doesn't have to be perfect, but you might want to do perfect. And do this exact same thing with this paper over here. And then for scrap, you're making a smaller version, like you want to make a smaller version of the same one, but it's way smaller. What you want to do is fold this in half. Cut this in half and do the exact same thing what you did with this. So yeah, if you're making a smaller version, you will end up with the scrap. Just cut it in half, and then you can do the exact same thing. Back to this. So fold it. Till the corners are perfect. There, like that. And cut it off. The excess. Oh gosh, I'm messing up, but it's okay. Nothing has to be perfect. So see, now that you have us unfolded. Now that it's unfolded, next thing you want to do is fold the paper in half. Just like that, and do the same thing to this one. Wait, yeah. And then what you want to do is you want to make sure that, so you're going to fold, instead of folding this one the same way you fold it, you fold it the other way, like that, backwards. So then you want to make sure that that the creases in the paper make like a kind of triangle shape right here, like that. And then what you want to do is take that first paper that you unfold it, and then fold it in to that middle crease. Just like that. And do the same thing with the bottom part. Then you want to fold this in half. Like this. And then you have that crease right there. You want to make sure you still have the crease. And then you're going to do the same thing to this piece of paper. just to the middle crease. There. And fold it into the next one. Cars. Okay. Do the exact same thing what you did with this one. So then now, what you want to do is you want to make sure that your paper's creases make like a kind of triangle, like the same thing like last time. Like, yeah, see, you can see there's like a little really big triangle right there. So then what you want to do is, so then what you want to do is fold the paper in half, like this. Fold it in half. Just fold it like that. And do the same thing with this paper. Yeah, whoever, you know that background noise? Yeah, that's just my little sister, so you can ignore her. And then you want to unfold it. And now you have a middle crease in the middle right there. Like that. Like in the middle. Now you see this line, you want to fold this one, this piece of paper, and fold it up like that. So it's like this. Like that. And you want to fold this other one down. And then you want to do this exact same thing with this paper. That crease right there, not this one right here. Fold it up. Till the crease meets this part. But this part down here, you want it to be exactly the same part. Like that. And do the exact same thing right here. Fold this down. And now you should have this, like a little cup. What you want to do is a can or something like that. What you want to do is flip it over so it's like this. And this is where like the Ninja Star part comes in. So now you want to fold this corner, not this corner to the edge like that. So don't use this corner, use this one. It matters, trust me. Because then you mess up with some garbage stuff. So you don't want garbage, you want a Ninja Star. Alright, so then you'll have like this right here. Then you have this right here. Like a little zigzag. And you want to do the exact same thing to this part. But you don't want to fold it this way. Don't fold it this way. Fold it with this corner. Like that. So then you'll have this. Do the exact same thing with the other piece of paper, but then you want to flip this one over like this. And so once you're done with this, you flip it over to the other side and keep it like that. Just make sure the creases are folded in really good so it doesn't unfold. Okay, so just keep it like that. Here, I'll put my scissors on it so it doesn't unfold. So let's get to this side. On this one. So on this one, instead of folding it this way, you fold it this way. Because it's like a different... Yeah. So... and make sure you don't fold it all the way so like it's touching, because then you'll have to fold it over like this. So make sure you have a little bit of space still left. So what you do is you hold your thumb right there, just fold in. So there's like a little bit of space, right? Like a little gap. Do the exact same thing with the other side. So remember I told you flip it over? What you're gonna do before you flip it over is, since you're done with the second one, you're gonna take this and fold it to the side, just like that. Just like that, and then unfold and keep it standing up like that. Do the same thing with the last one you made. So remember this side, just flip it over like this, and then fold it. See, when you don't fold it in with the gap, it does this, and then you don't want that right there. You don't want that extra. So you want to unfold it a little bit, and that gap. Make sure you have that gap there. There. See, there's a gap right in between. Doesn't have to be even, but just make sure there's a gap so you can fold it in. Then fold it in. See, now it's closer to the edge. Fold it in, let it go up by itself, and then do the same thing with this one. Make sure there's a gap. Fold it in. Make sure it's that line. Hold on. And then let go. Hold on, I didn't fold it in all the way. So then when you fold it both sides in, it should look like this, and then you let go. And just make sure it stays up like that. See? And now this is where the crucial part comes in. Well, not crucial, but like the ninja star part comes in. So you take them, you put one, like make sure they're on this side. You put one on top of the other like this. And then what you want to do is you want to take this flap and put it in that one. And then take this flap and put it into this right here, like and in that. So just like this. Make sure it's folded in with the point there. And then what you want to do is turn it over, take this flap, put it into there, take this flap, and fold it into here. So, like that. If you keep spinning, I will tell. So look, and then you'll have your ninja star. It's kind of gonna look like this exactly for you though. So there. You have your ninja star. So if you didn't end up with this right here, well then you might have did something wrong. But if you did end up with this ninja star, yeah. But if you didn't end up with it, rewind the video or go to a different video and search it up and follow the steps exactly, because you don't want to mess up. And now, if you want to make a smaller version of this, it's going to be the exact same way except with use your scraps if you use regular paper. So you have your scraps, you fold it in half, and then hold on. You fold it in half. Shh. No. Fold it in half. And then you unfold it, and then you cut it. So, and then you come up with these. What you want to do is fold this part in half, like the regular part, and then cut off the scrap. Cut off the scrap, and then you cut off the scrap, and then you can just go on from there, and you'll have a smaller version. So, yeah. If you want to learn how to make anything else, comment down below. I can teach you how to make a fortune teller. If you want to learn how to make a fortune teller, comment down below, and then I will make it. Yeah, so just like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. See you later, bros.